This household how-to is about what to do if you run out of heat in your house, or not run out if the heat turns off. We first noticed a couple days ago that the hot water was running cooler and cooler, and pretty soon there was no hot water in any of the faucets. And then we realized that it was quite cold. Actually, Julia noticed that it was quite cold before we did, but then we all noticed quickly because it's been pretty cold. So the first thing that Ray suggested doing was to switch the circuit breakers. And so it would be really nice to have them marked better, but my dad did mark it with hot water tank, and we did flip off and on, and unfortunately that didn't work. But always remember to do that reset, because that might be the problem and you might be able to fix it easily. The next thing I should have done, but didn't think or know to do, and now you will know, is to look for the reset button on the hot water tank. At the bottom, there is a huge red button that once you know about it, you can't miss. And then there are instructions. As you can see, it tells you a little bit about what the different color lights were. We should have noticed that the light was red or amber or something other than green, and just held it down for 5 seconds, and life would have been better and not so cold for 24 hours that we suffered through it. The rest of this video shows you how we did it.
So I just talked to a really nice person, Devin, at Reiner, and what he said is that this is oil converted to gas, and what he had me do was hold this little button down for 5 seconds. It started making a noise, and then it made a second noise like 30 seconds after the first one. So it almost sounded like something turned on and then the heat ignited. And then what he did was so now you can hear there's noise, there wasn't before. And then he had me touch very lightly this silver pipe to see if it's warm, which it is. And then I think it might be supplying heat again. Oh yeah, I think that's starting to get a little warm, I think. Could be imagining it, but I think I think it might be working. He thought it might be too.